I don't know what to say. It sucks to make this video. It really does. I want to say it's painful, but then again, I'm not surprised. Cowboys, you did it again. You fell short in the playoffs. Not only did you lose in the playoffs, but you lost to the 49ers again. But if I'm being honest, it was a different Niners team. They actually had a lot of weapons, actually did well, and y'all came up short. Y'all did a little bit better than I expected, I guess. About my expectations, but not a lot. The fact that you lost to Brock freaking Purdy, come on. We gave up multiple sacks on him. Got him sacked multiple times throughout the game. We had so many times where we could have had this game sealed. Could have actually had a good chance of winning. But no. We had Dak throw 2 interceptions. We kept getting a lot of penalties. And when I say penalties, what I mean is that we kept getting so many defensive penalties. Holding, offsides, just all that fun stuff. It's poor quarterback. It's a poor quarterback play. I don't mean to criticize. I've been with Dak for multiple years. At the same time, bro, you gotta step up. But based on how we played today, it's no surprise. Kyle Moore, you need to leave. Be gone. Because last year you cost us a chance at the NFC divisional round. Yeah, chance in the divisional round. And we got here with you. And personally, I just want to say you suck. We have won games thanks to you, but many times that has not been the case. Especially tonight. Like, come on now. But there's so many contributing factors. This team was doing so well. I thought we had a good chance of winning this game. I had confidence, I had faith that we would not go down without a fight. But sadly, we did go down without it. We did go down. We put up a decent fight, but I can't help but feel disappointed. Like, yeah, it's sad, and I'm gonna be confident this team moving forward into the offseason, hopefully doing better. But like, come on, there are so many problems. Like, throughout this game, there were many problems that led to us losing making sense. First, you have Dak throwing 2 first-half interceptions, if I remember correctly. I know one of them was the first-half interception. Then you have Brett Maher getting one of his PATs blocked, but honestly, now thinking about it, that has nothing to do with it. And we had multiple defensive penalties, holding, especially Donovan Wilson. Donovan Wilson, bro, you cost us. You definitely contributed to this loss, especially when you held Kittle. First, we got the penalties, especially on defense. Poor quarterback play from Dak with those 2 interceptions, like I mentioned. And plus, we had a poor defense. As soon as we started going down and we started getting tired and just basically, quote-unquote, beat up. Because we kept letting Christian McCaffrey and Elijah Mitchell keep it going. Keep the run game flow going perfectly smooth, just fine for the most part. And we did have a chance in the final minute. After I tried to turn off the game off in the final 2 minutes. But no, Dalton Schultz doesn't want to try to catch it with both feet. He thought he had 2 feet in. No. And I hate to agree and hate to be right, but he didn't have 2 feet in. Because when I say be right, they were right. Commentators were right. Video evidence was right. Come on, Schultz. Come on. I personally think we need to start trying to move on and continue to rebuild our entire team with how Dak's... Like, yeah, we can rely on Dak, but if we're going to play like this in playoffs next year, this turns out the same result like next year, no. Something's got to change. Whether it's management, whether it's our coordinators, which I personally think we need to get rid of Kellen Moore. Look into a new offensive coordinator. I know it may seem stupid and not worth it, but it should be. I would hope so. And honestly, consider looking at the facts with how we lost Pollard, and that destroyed our run game. That destroyed it. Because he plus Zeke, both of them combined make it a well-oiled machine. But when it's just one of them, if it was only Pollard on there, I think it would be fine. But with just Zeke, only like they mentioned in the broadcast, how he's really only like the big play guy where he only tries to get those few extra yards. When Pollard is the big play guy where he makes those big, powerful, energetic, speedy plays. There's so much I could say, but I think I've said all I could say. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, what did I expect? Play the 49ers. I have the confidence. We were starting off well in the first half. Got us in the first half, not gonna lie. Then you just tanked. You just sucked in the second half. I literally have no other words. I got nothing else to say. It is not my pleasure, but it is my duty. Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott. I'm not gonna include Tony Pollard, but Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, Dalton Schultz, Donovan Wilson, Trayvon Diggs. Now, Micah Parsons, you did excellent, buddy. I'm proud of you, especially in your second year in the league. Who else? Van Esch. I guess I can include on this list Van Esch, Marcus the Tank Lawrence, our Mike McCarthy, our head coach, Kellen Moore, Dan Quinn. You definitely could have done better on our run defense too. So all those players I mentioned, they're being welcomed. They're being welcomed to what? Who? What do you think? What do you think? Dallas Cowboys and all those players, Prescott, Moore, McCarthy, Diggs, all of you, welcome to Zach's Central Behind Down Room. Sit down. You'll deserve it. Be ready to watch your NFC divisional rival play in the championship game against a team you lost to just tonight, next Sunday. It's going to suck. But that's what happens when you can't do well. That's what happens. And if the Eagles win the Super Bowl, I will not know how to feel. That's just my take on that. Well, good night, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great night.